Donald Trump also called in last night. Let's listen to him, too.
I would not allow people to come in from terrorist nations. I would do extreme vetting. I would call it extreme vetting, too. And, you know, our country has tremendous problems. We don't need any more of the problems. Right now, we have more investigations of this kind going on than we've ever had in the history of our country. And we're going to allow thousands and tens of thousands of more people coming in. And then you see a situation like in Nice, France. It's a horrible thing.
You know, so many times in this campaign, Orlando, Dallas, now this, you know, either national or world events, tragedies, terror events really injecting themselves right into the campaign, Eugene.
Yeah, very much so. This seems like, John, that it is the new normal, which is unfortunate to many people on both sides of the aisle. But I think what is very notable is just how differently both candidates responded last night. As you saw, Donald Trump has gone on record last night saying this is war and that he would seek permission from Congress to declare war on ISIS.
Newt Gingrich going on Fox, giving one solution that came to mind for him. Listen to this.
And let me be as blunt and as direct as I can be. Western civilization is in a war. We should, frankly, test every person from here who is of a Muslim background, and if they believe in Sharia, they should be deported.
So at this moment, when you see this terror attack in France, it certainly hits home for not just those who are in France, but everybody around the world, especially here in the U.S. How much are Republicans really seizing the moment with strong talk like this?
I think very much so, especially in light of the vice presidential picks. As you mentioned earlier, CNN has learned that it likely will be Mike Pence. And I thought one thing that was interesting last night is that Mike Pence also released a statement declaring that the U.S. government would help France bring these terrorists to justice. But I think what we are seeing from Newt Gingrich is this tough talk that lets people know that if he is a part of the administration, even if he is not, he will work for the American people to bring justice to those who've been victimized by terrorism.